Very nice one. I think it's CADJPY if I'm not mistaken. Look, I think Mr. Christian, if I'm not mistaken, you posted this. It's like in a news feed somewhere, right? One of the first trades, like, right? You posted this in the news feed, right, Christian? If you're still here, if you follow, I think it's in the news feed. Somebody can find this in the news feed. Christian Dietenberger, he posted this trade, if I'm not wrong. This is, of course, super looking. I mean, you have like, it's level on top of level scenario somewhere here, right? It's like in the middle of supply. So basically this level is, just to show it to you on the higher time, it's basically also in the middle of this supply zone. You have higher time frame here. What I like about this stuff is as well, you have on a weekly basis, you have this trend line. Yes, you see, just to show you, you have this trend line, right? You have a clear, for me now, if you get the big pivots first, right, this is sideways, blah, so now another lower high, so we can anticipate, so if this impulse, we get another big impulse, right, at some point of time, and this is the first trade we can play, the first trade that we can play. So, and what I like about this one is this, again, I always really like this stair-stepping stuff, coming stair-stepping right into a into a level that we selected, because this is by no means, if we compare this impulse, right, or compared to this, I don't want to say impulse, but if you compare this selling versus this buying, only this buying, this is a different topic here, right? But if you compare this selling versus this buying, then in general, on a weekly time frame base, you can clearly tell which of the two forces are stronger, and you tell me which of the two forces are in control. Is it the sellers on a weekly base, or is it the buyers on a weekly base? Sellers or buyers? Sellers, clearly, right? So that's why I like this stair stepping up, because if the sellers are going to get back in control, and this might happen somewhere in this area, then this will be cleared out very, very, very easily and very fast as well, because stair stepping moves are always getting cleared out very fast. Huh? Cool. So that this is a very nice, good looking level. If you had this as well in mind, since we have so much profit potential, I personally would trade then, I would combine the level on top of level kind of thing here. I would combine it, since we anyway have endless of profit margin to the downside. Now, anticipatory short.
Now I want to show you the result of this specific CADJPY trade idea, which we discussed live in one of our live trading sessions back in February 2019. As a wrap up, and as can be seen in the picture below, we identified a level where supply exceeds demand. This can be seen within the green circle. Our campus students are taught to short when price comes back into the zone. Now the result. As of May 16th, 2019, we've already achieved a 6-to-1 reward to risk ratio since the level was triggered. Now to put it into perspective, and to really make you understand what a drop like this would mean to a proactive investor, please have a look at the right-on table. A 6-to-1 reward to risk ratio means that for every dollar we risk, we make $6 of pure profit. So as a beginner, if you risked $100 per trade, then you can make $600 on this trade setup. For the intermediary, if you risk $500 per trade, then you can make $3,000 on this trade setup. For the more advanced traders, traders that have shown themselves consistency as well as confidence in their trading strategy, once they scale up their business to $1,000 risk per trade, they can make $6,000 of pure profit on this setup. And further, if you risk $3,000 per trade, then you make $18,000 on this specific trade setup. This is one of our weekly income trade ideas. Weekly income trade ideas are trades which we hold for weeks and months to come. This is passive income. As can be seen in the picture, this level has been triggered as of March 2019, and we're still holding on to this trade as of today, mid of May.